This is my artist wrap of 2025, where I tell you my shop stats and some crazy opportunities I had in 2025. I drew about 42 doodles in 2025, and my most liked one is my Yugi Inosom Guadalupana, which was uploaded on December 12th on Instagram. Didn't think many people would have liked it, but they did. T-shirt maybe, I don't know, who knows. In 2024, I switched from a group shop to my own individual shop using Ko-Fi. I like this so far since it's smaller scale, and since most of my sales are in person at cafes, the shop online is just an additional accessibility out of California for people. The only thing is I haven't figured out is worldwide shipping and haven't done so because I don't want a purchaser to pay more in fees in surprise, so I've been delaying it. I've done 30 events in 2025. That seems like a lot, but compared to my earliest days, I was doing events every weekend, and that's when there were a lot more hosts and boba locations open to hosting events. I mainly sell at K-pop cup sleeve events and usually apply for BTS, Stray Kids, and TXT events because that's what I mainly sell. It's been a good opportunity and the cup sleeves are always well designed. As of this video, I have 400 cup sleeves collected since 2020. Within those 30 events, I also did 3 conventions, being part of K-Play Fest LA, Bay Area, and OC. I always do well in local events, so LA and OC are my better cons. K-Play LA is my best one and my favorite because there's a food stall from the Asian American Expo that comes by, takes your order, and then comes back with your food, which is perfect if you don't have an assistant. I wouldn't do any more outside of California or Southern California since Bay Area and Phoenix were really expensive for me, especially with travel, and I'm not to the point where I can make those expenses back. I'm working on my shop display for 2026 LA as of this video, so if you're attending, I'm table K707. With conventions comes the joyous fees. I paid about $2,102 in fees, not including airline, gas, food, and merch purchases. Tables for conventions seem to run between $250 to $500, so I'm rather selective if I apply to say AX or Chibi like conventions. I tend to stick to what my main audience is, which is K-pop fandom crowd, but I have some anime designs sprinkled in there, so I hope at least to be in one anime con in 2026. But I recently got denied from Anime Expo, so one never knows. My bestseller is this Jungkook Mariachi sticker I designed back in 2021 or 22. His sticker and button version always sells out. It's my favorite edit made, and people's grandmas or moms steal them, so I think it's pretty popular with the señoras. On the opposite end, my PC holders are very popular, and it's what I'm mainly known for. So my best sellers were my Papel Picado inspired photo card holders and my Papi Chulo holders inspired by 2000 photo shoots and reggaeton. Out of everything I designed apart from my Papel Picado series, my favorite merch that I designed was my Tin Fish Super Tuna lens cloth, which has Jin and BTS on each tin fish designed based on real tin fish brands. This song called Super Tuna inspired me to make them and my love for tin fish packaging. I had a sticker sheet version and I really want a desk mat version, so I'm gonna get on that design in 2026. I started my series of Papel Picado in 2022 with designing and researching songs for inspiration for the sayings on the back. Each design has a different saying and look on the back. All the sayings are inspired by Spanish music I listened to when I was growing up, and there's a playlist here on YouTube if you want to give it a listen. I reached 10 designs overall in 2025 and I'm working on the last 4 in the series, which is exciting. In 2025, I really wanted to give back to the community in a form of charity, so I used my art skills and my love for Shuki of 21 and designed this FI sticker, which all the money went to an organization called Border Kindness, and I raised over $300 for charity with people's help. Another exciting thing is my artwork was part of 2 exhibits. My Papel Picado holders were displayed at the Museum of San Bernardino for their Hispanic Heritage Month exhibit, and then the little gallery of San Bernardino has my other artwork titled You Are Not Mexican, which is mixed media and uses Papel Picado designs as motifs, as well as hate comments gotten over the designs that I got online. When I first opened shop in 2020, I didn't think my merch would be in a museum nor gallery, so this opportunity is something I never expected. I legit missed TXT's concert in LA in September because the opening of the exhibit for the one in the museum was on the same day as TXT. Another opportunity was getting to sell at the Lions Friend store in LA Hollywood. I believe it's a new pilot program, but I was invited to sell in the store and it was awesome getting to know the rep and just letting them know that I legit stood in line for 8 hours when the store opened in 2018 to enter it. For a fan to seller, it's a pretty cool opportunity. Here is my first artist shelf and my last artist shelf. Only because this location, and I won't say names, but the staff on location were wonderful. The person handling emails and their financial department, not so much. Long story short, didn't get paid on time. Took me 2 months to get an answer or payment. I applied to other locations for an artist shelf but haven't heard back, so I'm going to assume I probably won't have any more artist shelves anytime soon. In July, Runsok Jin Tour started, and Jin was going to be at the Honda Center. I knew I wanted a banner project, but didn't know how hard it would be with banners, funding, or getting organized. As a solo organizer, I tried my best, but with 86 armies donating, I was able to make 1,000 tuna-shaped banners for the Honda Center for this concert. Unfortunately, the Honda was being difficult with banners and they weren't letting them in, so ultimately, Jin didn't see it, but I was close. I rendered before the concert started on those days, so I converted my regular shop setup to a fish stand. In the future, I probably won't have a banner project and vendor at the same time because I was super stressed out and concert dates are always hectic. Because I render at K-Play Fest, which is my main con, I get to meet a lot of people from different industries. And in K-Play Fest is where I got recruited to vendor at Riot Games headquarters, which this year was my second time, and they had an exhibition going on in their lobby, which was cool. Took a photo of the animal in the center place. I know nothing about Arcane or League, but the staff is supportive, and they feed the vendors, so 10 out of 10. Finally, the ult moment of 2025. J. Michael Tatum. I was at K Play Fest Bay Area and they had the J. Michael Tatum, who is the voice actor for Oran Host Club's Kyoya, there. And Oran High School Host Club was my first anime that I watched. I just love his voice, so when I found a window of opportunity to see him, I ran. He's very nice and he accepted my gift, which was a Kyoya sticker I designed. I gave him a stack in case he would like to give it to friends, and then I paid for his signature and a photo. I was nervous and looked like a tomato, but you don't understand. I legit bounced back to my booth after that. I haven't met many celebrities, but he's definitely number one. And this has been I Artist Rap 2025. Thank you for watching, and let's see what happens in 2026.